Alright, hi YouTube. This video is going to be a little different than a lot of the videos I do, although it's still a kind of a how-to type video. I just uploaded a video called How to Make a Pocket Laminator. What this video that you're watching is the behind the scenes of how I made that video, where there's a step-by-step process taking place. They do something called a storyboard. If they don't do it anywhere else, they probably do it in their mind. Follows what's the next step and so forth. This is a storyboard. This is the storyboard I used to do the video, How to Make a Pocket Laminator. So during the process of doing the video and writing on this clipboard, using the paper with a pen, I got another idea for another video. And so I don't want to leave what I'm doing because it's the creative process. I don't want to go, okay, well, I got to go get the iPod and a notebook and make a note and type it in. No. So I just wrote my idea down here, a little light bulb. I just wrote the idea for another video, another thing that I want to do. I just wrote it on this. And because I'm going to be referring to this, here's the problem with ideas. You get, oh man, that's a good idea. And then 10 minutes later you go, what was that idea? Or tomorrow you think, God, I want to do that thing what was that thing I was thinking about? And I mean, maybe that's old age or young age or too many drugs or who knows. But the point is for me, the time to document an idea is while I'm having the idea. So whatever I have in front of me, napkin, clipboard, phone in some cases, whatever it is, boom, right then and there, I just make a quick note to myself. Now I can go back to ideas and say, okay, yeah, there we go. I can go back to, where did I write that? Oh, I wrote it down on here. There it is. Whatever. At least you've jogged your mind. You've put it someplace. You've taken the idea out of your mind and you've put it someplace. Hopefully you can remember where you put it. Maybe not what it was, but where you put it. And you may look at it tomorrow and say, that's a lousy idea. I'm not going to bother with that. We're going to watch the video of how to make a pocket laminator. Then we're going to come back and see what this storyboard is. So there you see the video. Now, videos, for your purposes, I'm going to start over here because this is where it would be on your video. Right over here is the beginning of the video. It rolls across the screen to the end of the video. That's a little internet interference. To the end of the video over here. And you can scrub it back to the beginning or someplace in between. And that's great. What I'm getting at is that there's a beginning, there's a bunch of stuff in the middle, and then there's an end to the video. Your storyboard, much the same way, has a beginning, stuff going on in the middle, and then it wraps up at the end. For people that are trying to figure out, gee, I'd like to make a video, but I get all kind of tongue-tied or, froze up. Well, a lot of that is because there's no planning. It's a lot of chaos. So this is a simple way to make a plan and then work that plan from the beginning to the end. You're not just rambling on and on. I've already gone through editing and clipping and transitions and putting things together, but I've never really said what the process was of imagining, then kind of structuring and creating, and finally producing the video that I produce. Now, there are millions of people out there producing stunning videos with a lot more craft, a lot more skill than I have. But the fundamental process is you start, you have something roll through, and you end. That's a story, whether it's a written story, a visual story, an audio-visual story. That's how we tell stories. Once upon a time, and the moral is, and a lot of stuff in between, or a little stuff in between, depending upon, how long you have to tell the story. I hope it gives you a little bit of encouragement to take that cell phone you're watching a video on, or that computer screen, or whatever you have, take it, capture some video, edit it, tell somebody a story about something. You can just turn it on and sit in front of it if you want to, but if you structure it, that will help you not feel like you're just nobody's interested in this. If you create a little bit of a story, that'll help. And people say, oh, I could never draw anything like that. I'm not artistic. Well, I've been a designer all my life. Here's the secret. The secret is the world is made up of circles, squares, rectangles, and triangles. I mean, there are a lot of other shapes. But if you look around at stuff, just try this for 5 minutes. Just look around and say, if I had to call that a shape, what shape would I call it? That coffee can, what would I call it? Well, it's a circle and it's a rectangle. So depending upon how you're looking at it, it could be all rectangle, all circle, or a little mixture of both. But that's the world. So if you look at something like a Krusteaz bag, it's a rectangle. It's got a K on it and a bunch of other stuff, but you don't need it. So there it is. What's a mason jar look like? Well, it's a rectangle with a little rectangle on top because that's the lid. What's a pair of scissors? Well, a couple of triangles and, whatever. People, they're stick people, a head, a neck, 2 arms, a body, 2 legs. Bicycle is 2 circles, a triangle sort of shape with a seat and a handlebar, little L-shaped thing. Now you got a bicycle. A van, oh boy, that's easy. A rectangle, 2 circles, a couple of windows, and maybe an antenna sticking up. That's it. Now you got a van. Or you could put a door in it. You could get more detailed, but you don't need to for purposes of this. It just needs to be, kind of where I'm going, what I'm doing. Who are the stars of the scene? Who's in the scene? A printer, a computer, a camera, a bag. Okay, well, I get the idea. A shelf with stuff on it. Plan your work your plan, make a video. Get out there, think about it. Just create a little storyboard and go out and do a video. Do a video of planting potting a plant. Like I do. 1-pan meal. Just video the meal. What does it take? Yeah, it's going to be a 15-minute video to make scrambled eggs and bacon. Do you want to make a 15-minute video of scrambled eggs and bacon? I don't think so. So the parts, the critical parts, doing something with the egg, doing something with the bacon, doing something with the toast. What are you doing? What are the moments that things change? Then that becomes the storyboard. The moment the scene changes. And then edit all the other stuff out, and you've got bing, 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 and now you're eating the eggs and bacon, and you're done. We've had some time to kind of do things, and people are going a little bananas probably, given the amount of time that they have. So this is a way to kind of develop something that maybe up until now you haven't had time to do, or it's been on the back burner. Yeah, I'm going to do them. Well, now the chair's kind of been kicked out of the objection. I don't have time. Give it a shot. See what you come up with. You'll amaze yourself. I guarantee it. In the meantime, thanks for watching the video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you think it'll help somebody else, share it with them. Subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be notified when new content gets posted. As always, thanks for watching the videos, and comment as you see fit. Till the next video, see you later.